Hey, let's play a fun game. Leave a comment down below letting me know which number re-upload you think this is. Well, hello Maniacs and welcome to another video. In this video, we're gonna be reacting to the Pokémon Sword and Shield trailer. Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield trailer. I know I'm late to the party, as per usual. That is just on brand for me. Reason for that is, I just heard a lot of people having troubles uploading these videos, and I really just couldn't be bothered dealing with that. So yeah, obviously the trailer's gonna be altered a little bit to avoid copyright and all that. The base level is I'm gonna flip the footage, and will I slow it down? I'll probably slow it down, because I don't think that's gonna be enough. From what I've heard, flipping it isn't enough. Alright, so obviously, right off the bat, we got, that kind of looks like the Earth badge from Kanto was the first thing I noticed. Obviously I've seen this trailer before, by the way. If that wasn't evident, I wasn't gonna wait 4 days. For it. Alright, we got the female pro tag. We got spooky, scary forest, it looks so much like the Earth badge. We got, this is another thing, like a lot of stuff, like there wasn't a lot shown in this trailer, I don't think. Holy crap, Pikachu's in the game. Go figure, what an amazing reveal. Two little mousies doing the battles. Yeah, it looks nice. I'll say that much. Like, it does look nice. It's. I like the way they've rendered the Pokemon and whatnot. The cell shading is kind of nice. There's a little bit of just a little bit of shell shading. Why can I not say the SH and the S words? Just get them constantly mixed up. Shell shading and the Shield and Sword. And of course, you know, it's based on the land of Britain. That is what I'm aware of. That's why they're representing the soccer fields. And then here come the boys. This is what we're here. This is what I want to talk about. This is actually what I'm hyped about. What I want to talk about. I didn't like them at first because I just saw screenshots and it looked bad. But when I saw the actual trailer, I came around. This guy's already got me worried. He's got a little bandage on his nose, which is implying he's gonna, like, you know, evolve into a fighting type. Every time I see that, I'm like, pee. Why is he peeing on the fire? This guy, of course, everyone loves him. The little depression tadpole himself. The little depression tadpole. Sobble. I don't think I'm gonna lean towards, the fire dude, what's it, Score Bunny? I don't think he's my starter. It's between Grookey and Depression Tadpole. Alright, this guy, he kind of looks like he's banging the ground a bit, so I'm thinking they're hinting towards like a grass ground. And I think Sobble there's been a lot of talk about. I think I'm going with Water Psychic for Sobble. I don't know, maybe Poison. I don't know. I think Psychic, the invisibility thing, kind of like gives me a Psychic vibe. Sword and Shield, which you'll see in reverse because I flipped the footage. Haha. Do you have a date? I don't think we got a date. That's it. No, it's the whole trailer. That was the 2 minutes. Probably longer than 2 minutes because I slowed down the footage. Alright, what can we talk about there? There wasn't a whole lot. Obviously, you know, this is just the initial reveal trailer. They're not going to give away too much right away. This is just a, oh my god, it's happening kind of reveal. So yeah, I don't imagine there'll be too much to speculate. But maybe there is. Maybe there's some stuff I missed. So I'm sure people have speculated this already, but this arena gym here kind of looks like it's a soccer field, so that might be the soccer field we saw before. Maybe we dress up in soccer to challenge we dress up in soccer. We dress up in a soccer uniform to challenge that gym, perhaps. This kind of looks like Elite Four, Victory Road is what I was looking for. Like Victory Road-esque, but it's probably not. I don't know. I just kind of picture a snowy mountain when I think of Elite Four. Probably due to Sun and Moon entirely. Of course, that's that one British landmark. Its name I forget. I'm sure that was important to some people. Yeah, that could be like, that definitely looks like it's a gym, like we're coming out to like battle a gym leader. That's very plausible, I think. And the uniform's probably not mandatory. It's probably just a custom uniform they put on to suit the theme that was going on there. You see, when I originally saw this, I thought, you know, the sparks coming out of his feet may have implied like an electric fire. But I think I've kind of gotten away from that. I think I read into that a bit. See the little sparks That kind of like hints to electric for me. But, you know, the bandage on his nose, like it screams firefighting, does it not? So my top pick is firefighting for Scorbunny's final evolution, but also maybe fire electric is a second. There are kind of rocks around his feet, but I'm not seeing a fire rock. This thing is not going to be a fire rock. And then we got the water boy who's invisible, which like I said, kind of says psychic to me. So we got a water psychic. I'm guessing that's my first pick. Or I don't know why, but I've seen people say water poison, and I kind of vibe with that. I think it's because it's a tadpole, poisonous frogs and whatnot. Actually, Subble's a lizard. It says in his Pokedex entry or whatever. It says into something that they posted officially that he's a lizard, not a tadpole. Then he's banging on the rock, which is coming out of the ground. So I'm thinking like grass, ground, but also maybe grass, rock could be a thing. Like a mossy rock. Grass rock actually kind of works. I think. We have had grass ground before in Torterra. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm leaning toward Grookey as my starter, honestly. I think Grookey's my favorite so far. Yeah, not a whole lot to speculate there, just a whole lot of my opinion, really. I hope for a new evolution. Yeah, doesn't everyone? I'm thinking Steel might be a thing. Steel evolution, because, you know, Shield and Sword, they're both made out of steel. We'll probably get two. I think Sylveon was a one-time deal with the fairy typing. I just don't know what else. Maybe like rock and ground. They kind of all have the same theme. Like Steel and Rock are both like, you know, the tough exteriors, the bulky defense type. And then ground, you know, ground and rock kind of just are basically the same thing. Pokemon types are weird, man. My Pokemon career will be complete if the Pokemon League is a tournament like the show. That's an interesting one. I don't think they're ever going to do that. They already have like the tournament, like they had the Pokemon World Tournament in Black, White 2, so I don't know if they're going to go that route. Doubt they ever will. But you know, rules have been broken before. They took out gyms in Sun and Moon, so who is really to say what they're going to do? So the 3DS has been abandoned, so be it. Yeah, that was kind of old news. We kind of knew they were going that route. For real, the grass type gives me Chespin vibes. Yes, that's the other thing I wanted to talk about. Scorbunny here just kind of looks like a mixture of like, what's his name? Why am I spacing? So I'm thinking like Torchic in the head, and then like Chimchar, and then this guy I kind of just get the feel of like they meshed up Mudkip and Squirtle. And yeah, this guy looks a lot like Chespin, like the color scheme is basically the same. But again, I guess, you know, they're going with the whole theme of, you know, that sounded dumb, I know. Because, you know, the color scheme is mostly, you know, the type. No, actually, no, I do see a bit of Chespin in there. Who else? Who else would I compare to Grookey? I guess maybe Turtwig a bit with the thing on his head. That one's a bit of a stretch, I don't know, but I guess they can't go too far out of the realm of like, you know, these are starters. They should look like an animal that represents a type. So I guess there's always going to be similarities and stuff. I guess. Yeah, I have seen the meme. They all look like Powerpuff Girls. In which case, Scorbunny should be a fire ice. That's right, I know Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, honestly, it's a cool reveal and stuff. They did all the stuff that the reveal needs. They've got the starters. They've got like, you know, a little bit of gameplay, but not too much to give too much away. A gym, what the game looks like, and the region and such. But there's not a lot to talk about, I don't think, and I'm not gonna try to like stretch this video out to try to, you know, make things seem more interesting than they are, or try to just make it look like I have a unique opinion. I'm sure there's lots I've forgotten about. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video with a bit more research into it. But yeah, it's just my initial reaction. Well, it's not actually my initial reaction because I've already seen it, but you know, just stuff that's going through my head that basically just echoed all the stuff I thought when I initially saw the trailer. Again, I don't get overly hyped on initial reveals. Like, I'm happy that it's gonna happen, but you know, I don't get too hyped until like, you know, a little bit later on. So obviously I'm gonna get the game. Obviously I'm gonna play it. We'll see how it goes. And no doubt I'll end up playing it on YouTube or Twitch or both. If I'm still on the platforms that time, there's no doubt I'm gonna play it. Who knows? You know, what can happen? What can happen in a few months? Really hope I'm not foreshadowing anything there. But that is where we're gonna wrap up the video. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure you've liked down below, leave a comment, let me know what you thought. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell button, so you know it's not a thing. And just a little bit of warning, there's probably going to be a few more reaction videos coming out this week. There's been a few things that have happened that I missed out on, like, Detective Pikachu and that other movie, the Mewtwo Strikes Back remix. So it's going to be a few reaction videos. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but it's probably going to happen, so just fair warning. Till then, bye! I forgot if I did that on this channel or not.